Hey, honey loves. Hello again. It's your girl, Olive Honey. Welcome to the Faith in Our Stars. We back once again. I told y'all were going to give me a couple times tonight because I owe y'all a lot of shows because there's a lot going on this week. So, yeah, I told y'all going to Alexa, thank you so much for joining. Told y'all going to get me a couple times tonight. So, once again, it's your girl, Olive Honey. Welcome to the Faith in Our Stars, where we use God's gift of astrology to grant insight into ourselves and our relationship. Beautiful mommy, thanks for joining, hun. And what we're about to get into, I'm a little late, but we're about to get into the energies of the new moon that happened today. And the reason that I really want to touch on it is because I just did the weekly Cusp sign scope. And since that was titled Sow and Sow Alike, reap what you sow. And new moons mean new beginnings, fresh starts. They also mean planning and planting, starting new things from the ground up, all the good stuff, planting seeds. Adventure, thank you so much for joining. Because of that, I really wanted to touch on how the new moon energy played into that. But before we get into all of that information, I got to give y'all a shout out. I did it at the end of my last video, but I'm going to give you another shout out. Thank y'all so much for everybody who's tuning in, for everybody who's joining, for every person that hits the like button. I so appreciate you. For every person that shows love, hits the subscribe button and hits the share button and shares these videos with your friends. I appreciate the hell out of y'all. Thank y'all so much for all your support. Were it not for y'all, I wouldn't be here for almost 2 years. We're coming up on the 2-year anniversary. Yummy Paradise 7. Thank you so much for joining. So like I said, I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Quick disclaimer. As I see it, astrology is a God-given tool that grants insight into what is already there. In this case, I'm going to talk about how the new moon in Libra had impacted your day because I'm late. How it impacted your day. And what else? We have motivational quote cards. Ooh, I think I want to grab these. Motivational quotes that I post every day on my social media that I turned into cards, and they help grant extra insight, give encouragement, confirmation, or if you were watching the last video, they actually gave some damn divinely guided directions. So I'm here for it. You know what I mean? What else do I want to say? Oh, please remember that God gave us all the gift of free will. So even though I'm telling you how these energies play into elements of your birth chart, you, having the gift of free will, can use these energies however you so choose, okay? And as always, your overall fate is determined by what God has intended for you and if you are living in his purpose, all right? So, without further ado, sit back, relax, and grab yourself a drink like moi. Let's get into it, okay? So like I was saying, new moon, new beginnings, planting seeds, fresh start. And the new moon is in Libra. So we are going to be, that means we're going to be planting new, it's not just about what you sow, but how you sow. And the why of it is coming from the fact that new moon is in Libra. The why has to do with relationships, okay? This pertains to any kind of relationship. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey loves. Oh my goodness. I think I forgot to put the links in the chat over here. Before I get started, I know I keep having to stop. Before I get started, honey loves, if you would like a personal reading, you can hit me up on keen.com/olive-honey. And I can give you guys a personal reading. I have love and relationship readings, spiritual readings. I've had people ask, you guys have, a lot of people have kept me busy on my personal readings. Spiritual readings, love and relationship readings, the bath joint. Thank you for coming back. Welcome back. So if you want a personal reading, you can hit me up on keen.com. Love and relationship readings, spiritual readings, what else? Astrology readings based on your birth chart. I've even had people come on and talk and ask me about past lives. So, hey, all is welcome. If I can help you, I will help you. What else? And if you would like to donate to the channel, or if you would like to tip, feel free. You are more than welcome. Every amount is appreciated. Hell, your presence is appreciated. And you can do so with the link in my bio if you're watching me on IG, and the link in my chat if you're watching me on YouTube, which is what I just took time out to do, was put the link up there. I forgot to do that. So we're starting off with Pisces, Aries, Cusp. And like I said, this has to do with all types of relationships, personal, professional. You take it how it resonates, honey loves, okay? Pisces, Aries, Cusp, for people who have Pisces and Aries in your birth chart. Let us see how the new moon is affecting you. Let's see. The new moon in Libra has you making plans to follow your bliss, and it also has you realizing that you don't have to try so hard to get what you want in whatever relationship this pertains to. Okay, and the card slipped out. What does it say? Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. Like I said, whatever relationship this pertains to, it is helping you realize these things. It's helping you realize that you can get what you want, and you don't have to try so hard to make it happen in whatever relationship, work-related, family, friendships, romantic relationships, however this plays out. You don't have to push so hard. You don't have to try to be seen. You're already seen, okay? The relationship, you can get exactly what you want from it. Laughter is timeless. Imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. You are in a limitless situation. And if you're not in it already, you're working your way to it, but you should be in it. That's why I said this applies to all kinds of relationships. But the new moon is bringing you a relationship that is limitless and timeless, and is going to give you everything you want, whether you presently have it or whether or not it's right around the corner. Hear me? All right. Aries, Taurus, and people who have Aries and Taurus in your birth chart. Let's see what the new moon energy is bringing for you. So you will be, or you, did I say you will be? The new moon in Libra energy has you laying down the freaking law. I hear like, I got my standards. Whose song is that? I got my standards and I'll never let them. Leslie Odom. Leslie Odom from Hamilton, from Smash. Dude is freaking amazing. He has a song and I love dancing to it. He has a song called Standards. I've got my standards and I will never, ever let them die. And that is exactly what the new moon, that's the exact kind of energy that the new moon in Libra is bringing to you. You have set your standards. And if you haven't, you're going to. You've set your standards and you are not about to compromise them for anybody or anything, because you know now that your standards are perfectly aligned with your purpose, with what you want, with what you need. And it's aligned so that your standards are set so that you don't overindulge in the wrong things. Okay? And it'll bring you the best situations. That's why you set your standards, and that's why you're not bending. Okay, you know now what you need, and you set the bar, and nobody can tell you different. And there it is. And what's this card say? Always go to bed with. I love this card. It always makes me laugh. Hit the like button as you're listening, honey loves. Always go to bed with clean feet. Yeah, don't bring the dirt to the bed. Like I said, you're not overindulging no more. You're like, nope. I got my standards. I don't care what I did in the past. I don't care what I did before. I know what I'm supposed to do now, and that's why I've set these standards, and I'm never, ever letting them die. I know better now, and there it is. All right, Aries, Taurus, damn. Oh, wait, no. Taurus, that was Taurus, Gemini. Oh, shit. No, that was Aries, Taurus, wasn't it? It sure was. Huh. Oh, my goodness. That was Aries, Taurus. Okay. All right. You might also have Gemini in your chart, Aries, Taurus, for me to have said that. It's very possible. Or you might be dealing with a Gemini. Tis possible. Or even a Taurus, Gemini cusp. All right. Taurus, Gemini. Now we're focused on you. Somebody's a Taurus, Gemini watching like, hey, get to my sign. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey loves. All right, Taurus, Gemini, cusp, and people who have Taurus and Gemini in your chart. The new moon in Libra energy is planting seeds of peace and true fulfillment for you. You understand. And You know that you're getting ready to teach others. You're getting ready that you can teach others. You understand what you need and what you want from a relationship, from your relationships that you're already in. Remember, this applies to professional relationships and personal relationships. And you're going to teach others what you learned, whether that's your partner or whether it's people that are looking up to you and watching you, that got their eye on you. You are in teach me mode. What song is called Teach Me? Music Soul Child. You're in teach me mode, teaching people how to love, teaching people how to make better decisions for themselves, teaching people how to get what they want and what they need. You are in teacher mode. Go on towards Gemini. Let's see what cards slipped out. Life changes very quickly in a very positive way if you let it. Yes. When you've done everything you can do, that's when God will step in and do what you can't do. Yeah. Yeah, towards Gemini. God has taught you some lessons, and he's put you in a position to teach them to others, to teach what you've learned. So yeah, that's where you're at. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's get to the next sign. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, and people who have Gemini and Cancer in your birth chart. Let's take a look at the new moon energy for you. It's got you focused on your relationships. Clearly, I think we all are going to be. But for some of you, Gemini, Cancer, you're dedicated to defining your relationship. I'm like hearing what's my boy's name from In the Heights? Anthony Ramos. I'm hearing his joint relationship. Tell me how to say no. Really, y'all not about to have me singing up in here. I'm not tipsy enough for that. Tell me how to say no relationship. That's where you're at. You're like, tell me how to say no relationship. Like, what the hell? We doing all the things that are within a relationship. This is for some of you. Remember, I said this is for some of you. Some of y'all are dedicated to defining your relationship because you feel like you're going through the motions, and you don't have the title, you don't have the confirmation, and the new moon has you being like, yo, I want to know what's going on. What we doing? For others of you, Gemini, Cancer, hold on, a card slipped out, so it's probably the secret of getting ahead is getting started. So yeah. Right there. The new moon's got you ready to, the new moon energy in Libra has you ready to open your mouth. The secret of your head is getting started. Because in order to get the definition that you're looking for, you got to first say that you got a problem with the fact that it's undefined. So that's for the Gemini Cancers that are sitting there wondering, like, what the hell are we doing here? So yeah, the new moon energy in Libra has got you planning to say something and be like, excuse me, sir, ma'am. What is this? What we doing? What we calling this? Okay. Now, for others of you, Gemini, Cancer, and people that have Gemini and Cancer in your chart, you're defining what you want in a relationship. Doesn't mean that you in one. It just says that you're defining. Kinsley Sky, thank you so much for joining. It doesn't say that you're in one. It's saying that you actually are defining what you want. So you're single and you're taking a look at whatever the hell you're looking at, and it's making you say to yourself, okay, this is what I want in my situation. This is not what I want in my situation. Okay. And technically what you want, Gemini, Cancer, actually what both of you want, if you're on the side of the fence where you want your relationship defined, or if you're on the side of the fence where you're actually defining your relationship as a single person, you're looking for a situation that is the meeting of the minds, a situation that has understanding. The new moon is helping you plant seeds to start yourself on a path. What did I say? The secret of getting ahead is getting started. It's helping you start to plant seeds to get exactly what you want, whether it's definition to your person or definition within yourself about the person that you want to attract or the situation that you want to attract. Because remember, I said this is all types of relationships. So there it is. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. And this new moon in Libra is getting you started, Gemini, Cancer. Good for you. Good for you. Cancer, Leo, Cusp, people who have Cancer and Leo in their birth chart. The new moon in Libra energy is showing you that the relationship you're in is a once in a lifetime kind of thing. Oh my God, that's awesome. This is it. This is it. Oh. Like I said, any kind of relationship, personal or professional, take it how it resonates. You could be in the job of a lifetime. You could be in the marriage of a lifetime. You could have a family dynamic that comes once in a lifetime. Or like I said, you could have the career of a lifetime. I know some people with Cancer and Leo who resonate with that right there. But this is a once in a lifetime situation. This is it. You're equally yoked, and you plan. The new moon energy has in you planning to accept it, planning to enjoy it and breathe it in, because everybody does not get this. A once in a lifetime situation. Okay? Oh my God. Do what you got to do to nurture it. Okay? For some, it's romantic. For some, it's work related. For others, it's check the other box. Okay? Oh, and it may involve a Pisces and Aries or a Libra. Yes. Oh, and cards slipped right on out. What are we dealing with? You are loved. Yes. Once in a lifetime. You are loved. You are appreciated. Damn it. This is a lifetime situation. Your perspective will either become your prison or your passport. What did I say about you having to accept it? You planning to accept it, embrace it, enjoy it, breathe it in. Prison or passport. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Ooh. Let go to grow. Sounds like somebody wouldn't appreciate the situation, but you appreciate it now because you realize it's a once in a lifetime situation. Yay. I'm so happy for y'all. Yay, Cancer, Leo. That's what's up. Okay. Where are we at now? Leo, Virgo, Cusp. And people who have Leo and Virgo in their birth chart, hit that like button, honey loves, as you're listening. I see you. I see you. Hit that like button. All right. Leo, Virgo, and people who have Leo and Virgo in their birth chart, the new moon energy has you making final plans, final decisions. Final. Everything is final. And you are decisive as hell with this new moon energy. New moon in Libra then kicked your ass into high gear to make decisions, to be decisive. And the reason being, to keep your balance. You found peace of mind, and you have. We've talked about this. We talked about it last week, and I think we talked about it the week before. You found peace of mind. You ain't trying to let it go. And so you are making decisions that allow you to keep that peace, to keep your balance. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't let anybody make you feel guilty for it. I'm waiting on a card to slip out. Hold on. I see two. What do you want? Make a decision, heal the past. Oh my God. And you're doing just that. What do you want? You're choosing what you want. You're making a decision. And boom. And there it is. And sometimes when you lose something, you understand its value more than when you had it. The same is true for life. Hey. Some things gotta go. But some things hold more value when they're gone. And what do you want? And you had to decide what you want. You had to make a decision and heal the past. Boom. And you're making them damn decisions so you can keep your balance and keep your peace. Good for you, Leo, Virgo. Good for you. Virgo, Libra. People who have Virgo and Libra in the birth chart. The new moon in Libra energy is definitely increasing your level of obsession with perfection, obsession with the perfect picture, because it's like double Libra. So, Lord Jesus. Okay. But it's aligned with God's purpose, which is really, really great. Sonia, thank you so much for joining, which is really, really, really cool. It's aligned with your purpose, and it's aligned with your hopes. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey loves. So you're planning to be positive and to stay hopeful. So the fact that you're obsessing over your perfect picture and over perfection, and the fact that the new moon in energy, the new moon in energy, good Lord, the new moon in Libra energy is bringing you even more of that perfection and that perfect picture and more hopes and dreams. You have reason to plant seeds of hope and to hold on to it, which I think we talked about last week. So yeah, hang in there. What card slipped out? Aww. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even what? Or even touched. They must be felt within the heart. You holding on to those hopes. Hang on to those hopes, honey love. The new moon has you just, oh my That new moon has you Virgo Libras just clinging to your hopes just a little bit tighter. Like, I'm not letting it go. Just like, who was it with the standards? Was it Taurus Gemini? Just like Taurus Gemini. Just, these are my standards. This is my hope. This is my dream. And I know it's going to come to life. I might be obsessed with this perfect picture and nobody thinks it's realistic, but I don't care. That's where you're at, and you hold on to it, because guess what? It's coming. It's coming. Libra, Scorpio, and people who have Libra and Scorpio in your chart, the new moon in Libra energy is showing you, oh shit, I'm hearing Far Side. Far Side, song's called Running. You can't keep running away. Oh man. And then who used it as a sample? Maya used it as a sample in Fallen. Both of those songs are my jam. Anyway, y'all, some of y'all might not know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the new moon in Libra energy has you, Libra, Scorpio, and anybody Libra, Scorpio in your chart. It's showing you that you can't keep running away from the seeds you planted. Oh, so there's some seeds that you planted that, how would you be running away from them? I'm a Virgo. Are you, Sonia? Did you tune in time for the for Leo, Virgo, and Virgo Libra? Do you know if you have Leo or Leo or Libra in your chart? Oh, card slipped out. When you start seeing your worth, you find it harder to stay around people who don't. Oh shit, that's what's going on. Oh, okay, Libra, Scorpio. That's why I'm hearing the Far Side. You can't keep running away. Okay. Hold on. I'm having a moment and I'm not including y'all in on it. My bad. Okay. So Libra, Scorpio, we talking about planting seeds. Okay. The seeds you planted. So the new moon in no. Oh, you don't have Leo or Libra. Well, the Virgo energy in those charts, they still apply to you. They still do. And do you know what else you have in your chart? Because some of these other signs might apply to you too. Libra, Scorpio. So the new moon in Libra energy has you realizing that when you start seeing your worth, you find it harder to stay around people you don't. It has you seeing that there are seeds that you planted. You done planted a couple seeds. I'm going to just keep it real. Don't nobody take offense if you got Libra and Scorpio in your chart. I'm just the messenger, okay? You planted a few seeds. There were some seeds that you worked on. There were some seeds that you nurtured, that you watered, that you sat and you watched, put in the sun to grow and all that shit. You just have to rock with me on this damn, on the imagery. Just hold on. But there is one particular seed that you planted that you didn't get a chance to nurture or whatever in the same way that you nurtured the other ones, because the other ones needed so much attention. They needed more sun. They needed more water. They needed to be moved. They needed more of this, blah, 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 whatever. This one seed that you planted, it just grew on its own. It just manifested, and it grew in your heart. It grew on its own physically. It's almost like, even though you were over here, because like this card says, when you start seeing your worth, you'll find it harder to stay around people you don't. So you were putting extra energy in the other seeds that you planted. But it's like, even though you couldn't get to this seed over here, like your love or that your freaking thoughts for it helped it grow. I know this sounds crazy as hell, but this is what I'm getting. Just roll with me. So it's like, even though you couldn't physically be with this other seed, it completely grew on its own without your physical presence. It just manifested. And because your love or the care that you had for it, but even though you didn't really get to show it the way you showed to this other stuff, take this how it resonates. This sounds really specific. It holds a special place in your heart because it grew from love? Is that? I can't even say it right. It somehow grew from love, and you didn't have to try. You didn't have to push. Who else did I say you don't have to try for? That was Pisces Aries. You didn't have to try, and you didn't have to push so hard. It grew naturally from your natural bond. You put it in the ground and you just walked away and went and did some other shit. This sounds terrible, by the way, but you went and did some other shit, and you came back and it was full grown, and you're like, oh my God, look at that. This is beautiful. And you're like, this is some weird, okay? It doesn't even make sense coming out of my mouth. But anyway, you, Libra Scorpio, why y'all putting me through it? Okay, Libra Scorpio, I didn't sign up for this. You start seeing your worth, you find it harder to stay around people who don't. So all the energy that you put into these other seeds that you planted, and it's still not growing the way that you wanted it to, it's not giving you any return. You reap what you sow, right? You sowed these motherfuckers a while ago and you still didn't reap any benefits. Meanwhile, this over here, you sowed it and it reaped on its own. It's like you channeled its reaping, your love from afar or some shit. You know what I mean? And you're finding it harder to be around this over here that doesn't appreciate your presence because you're seeing your worth now. Like, oh, that's what it is. You're seeing your worth through, what kind of shit is this? Okay, hold on. You're seeing your worth through a seed that grew without your presence and finding it difficult to stay around the seeds that had your presence and didn't appreciate you enough to grow? That's unexpectedly deep that I did. Is this making sense to anybody? Whoever this resonates with, leave it in the comments. That was an unexpectedly deep situation that I just had to like claw my way through. Because what in the hell? Okay, well, Libra Scorpio, you are now coming out of the funk. You can't keep running away from this beautiful situation, whatever relationship this pertains to, because like I said, it has to do with relationships. It has to do with peace and harmony, that new moon in Libra energy. Whatever newness then came over here, you are about to walk away from the shit that doesn't appreciate you and move your ass toward the stuff that does appreciate you, that clearly grew out of the mutual love that I guess is shared that you gave from afar, even though you couldn't physically be there. And you can't keep running away from it. You can't get that out your mind, this beautiful thing that is just flourished and just grew, even though you weren't physically there. I don't even know how that works. Is that a real thing? Do we have flowers and plants that grow without any attention? Is that a thing? Anybody know? I'll have to look that up later. But anyway, that's your scope. That's the new moon scope for you, Libra Scorpio. Y'all been putting me through it for the past couple weeks. I don't know what the hell's going on with my Libra Scorpios. But anyway, Scorpio, Sagittarius. I'm taking a drink on that one. What in the fuck? Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusp, and people who have Scorpio and Sagittarius in your chart. Lord have mercy. The new moon. The new moon in Libra energy for you, Scorpio, Sag. It has you being initiative. Instead of planning revenge, you are planting demands. Demands. There is somebody or something that you love, okay? And by something, like I said, this could be a job. It could be, I don't know, a car. I don't know. To take it how it resonates. But there is something or somebody that you love, but it keeps coming in and out of your life. What song is that? In Vogue. The Don't Let Go song. You can't keep running in and out of my life. That's where you at. There's something or somebody that you love, and it keeps coming in and out of your life, and you're fucking sick of it. So the new moon in Libra energy has you asking, what the hell is up? And more than that, you're determined to find out once and for all. So if they don't tell you what's going on, you won't figure it out. That new moon energy has kicked you into high gear to find out whether you need to hold on to this somebody or something, or whether or not you need to let it go. And yeah, you could be involved with a Pisces or Aries or Virgo or Libra, which are actually opposite signs now that I think about it. Or you could have those signs in your chart. Yep. I just keep hearing that damn line from that song. You can't keep running in and out of my life. What is a thing that could keep running in and out of your life? How does a job run in and out of your life? You're fired. Wait, come back. How does that work? Whoever that resonates with, definitely leave it in the comments because I'm interested to know. But yeah, you're sick of it happening and you're making some damn demands. You're playing your feet. Did the card come out yet? No, we're still waiting on it. Hang on 1 second. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey loves. Oh, Lord. Can't keep running in and out of my life. Yeah, you sorry. You sick of that shit because it is literally on repeat in my brain. I don't even like that damn song. Can't keep running in and out of my life. That's literally what is like just in my brain. Okay, none of y'all turned over, so hold on. I'm going to keep shuffling until it comes out. That is literally coming out. You can't keep running in and out of my life. It is just in my head, stuck. I know there's more to the song. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey loves. What is going on here? What in the, you know what? The cards just keep slipping out, but they're slipping out on their backs. Okay, what's this? Purpose in life? Purpose in life. Purpose in life? This has to do with there's somebody or something that you love that keeps running in, and the purpose in life card came out. Oh, that's why you're determined to. Okay, that's why the new moon in Libra is kicking. Okay, the new moon in Libra has got you in a position or in a mindset where you want to know what's going on with the situation because it's interfering with your every freaking day life. Like it's interfering. I mean, you can go as far to say, because the purpose in life card came out, you can go as far to say it's interfering with your purpose in life, but it is interfering. Like you going back at you putting your energy into this somebody or this something that is unstable as hell in your life for whatever reason it is unstable. It's getting in the way of your purpose. It's getting in the way of your life, period. So that's why you're sick of it. That makes sense. You can't keep running in and out of my life because I'm trying to move forward and you're keeping me stagnant. Got it. Okay. Y'all let me know how that resonates in the comments. That took a while. All right, Scorpio, Sag. Good luck with that one. Definitely let me know how that pans out. Sag, Cap. Yeah, Sag, Cap. That's where we're at. Sagittarius, Capricorn, and people who have Sagittarius and Capricorn in your chart. The new moon in Libra energy has you feeling like Mr. or Miss Possible. You know you're living in God's purpose. We have definitely been talking about this. Chef Sarah Smile. Thank you so much for joining, honey love. We're at Sag Cap. Yeah, you are definitely living in your purpose and you're feeling guided, not phony about it. You are definitely being divinely guided and you're motivating people along the way. And that is your plan, to stay on that path, and you've never felt freer. Freedom. Yep. Freedom by George Michael is ringing off in my head. I won't let you down. I will not give you up. That's you saying it to God on your path. And of course, God is always saying it to us. Trust me, I will not let you down. I will not give you up. And you're like, okay, I know what my path is now. I will not let you down, Lord. I will not give you up. I'm gonna stay on this path that you put me on. I love it. I love it. Damn, all these cards keep flipping on their back. Okay, let's take a look. What do we got here? Turn your wounds into wisdom. Yes, indeed. Every moment is a new beginning. Hello, new moon. Thank you. And if you think you're too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. If there was any point in time that you doubted the fact that you were on a divine guided path, what's so special about me, blah, 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 you're done with that. Like it's not even a thought now, because you now know you're divinely guided. God chose you to go on this journey for whatever reason he chose you to go on it. And that's just what you're doing. And that's where you're at. Every moment is a fresh beginning. You got a new light on life, and you're turning all your wounds into wisdom. And you've never felt freer because there's nothing holding you back. When you turn your wounds into wisdom, when you look at all things from a positive perspective, whether they're, whatever trials, tribulations, whatever setback, when you can flip it and turn it into something positive, there's nothing holding you back. So of course you feel freer. Of course this new moon energy has you feeling freer. So yeah, and you're just motivated to just keep on moving. And that energy, that optimism that you have naturally is being amplified. And that is and people seeing you in that energy and in that light is motivating them as well. So keep doing the damn thing, Sag Cap. Capricorn, Aquarius, and people who have Capricorn and Aquarius in your birth chart, hit that like button, honey loves. I keep forgetting to say that. Capricorn, Aquarius, and people who have Capricorn and Aquarius in their birth chart. A card slipped out. Hold on. We either make ourselves miserable or we make ourselves strong. The amount of work is the same. Oh, shit. The new moon in Libra energy has you thinking, huh? What the fuck? It has you thinking, you make me feel like it's enough. Why am I hearing you earned it? I hate that damn song. Why am I hearing you earned it? You make me feel like it's magic. I see nobody but, what the fuck? What the hell? Okay. Like Libra Scorpio, like the Libra Scorpio cusp, people who have Libra Scorpio in their chart, which might very well be you. The new moon in Libra energy is shining a light on some relationship in your life, again, personal or professional, that has you legit all in your feels. So much to the point that you think that it's like it's an illusion. It's too good to be true. It gives you a rush. Good for you. Or other people see it like, well, we don't get it. Haven't we been talking about this? Yes, we have. But the point is, it doesn't matter. Nobody else gets it. You get it. You feel it. Yeah, here we go right here. We either make ourselves miserable or make ourselves strong. The amount of the work is the same. So you staying on this path of whatever freaking relationship has you just gone. Like, you're lost. You're gone. Like, you're not lost. My point, how do I say this? What is the layman's terms? Because that's like you're really just wrapped up in it because you feel something deep therein. And yeah, that really does resonate with the Libra Scorpio cusp because that's what the hell I was talking about with them too. Anyway, there's something really deep in this relationship and other people may not get it, but you get it and you feel it and the other person gets it and they feel it. Again, this could be personal or professional. I don't know how in the world it could be professional, but hey, take it as it resonates. The point is, it's between you and whoever else is in that relationship. And you could make yourself miserable by walking away from it because nobody else gets it. Or you could make yourself strong by standing in it and allowing the proof to be in the pudding. Bottom line, like the card says, we either make ourselves miserable or we make ourselves strong. The amount of work is the same. There it is. Stay true to yourself. That's all I got to say. Aquarius, Pisces, and people who have Aquarius and Pisces in their birth chart. Let's see. The new moon in Libra energy is increasing your chemistry in a certain relationship. And you have it's a relationship where you have a lot in common. So, like I've been saying, take it as it resonates. It doesn't even make sense not to be in it because you've got so much in common. So you want to stay in it. You want to invest in it. You want to plant roots here. You have finally made a decision that this is a situation that you want to be in because the new moon energy has just shown a light on the fact that the chemistry in this situation, whatever situation it is so strong and you're so, it fits you so perfectly that you should just plant roots. Like, why are we playing? What we doing? What you playing around with it for? Plant roots. Like, it's encouraging. The new moon in Libra energy is encouraging you to plant roots in a situation where there is so much in common, where it is so perfect, where it is so equally yoked, where it is so just wonderfully crafted for you that it doesn't even make sense for you to not be in it. It's like, so why are you playing with it? Like plant roots already. I don't know how it applies. And the cards that slipped out, hold your head high and sway your hips with you when you walk. That's have confidence to plant roots. I have too many flaws to be perfect, but I also have too many blessings to be ungrateful. Yeah. There's a lot in this situation, whatever the situation is, a lot to be grateful for. And you are now the new moon has you realizing, like, I don't even know why it took me this long. It doesn't even make sense for me to just be playing with this energy. So yeah, have confidence to do it. And yeah, recognize that you've got too many blessings to be ungrateful and too many flaws to be perfect. There you go. And just go with it. Definitely rock with it. It's there. It doesn't make sense to not be in it. It's perfectly set for you. It might not be perfect by perfection standards, but it's perfectly aligned with you and who you are and what you need in this situation or in this relationship. So there you go. All right, honey loves, that wraps up this episode, this new Moon in Libra episode of the Faith in Our Stars. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button. For everybody who has done so, I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Donate if you want to donate or send me a tip for the advice given in the show. You can do so. The link is in my bio if you're watching me on Instagram, and the link is in the chat and down below in the description if you're watching me here on YouTube. Also, if you would like a personal reading, shout out to Keen. You can find me on keen.com. The link is in my story if you're watching me on IG, and the link is in the chat and down below in the description if you're watching me here on YouTube. As always, stay safe, stay blessed, stay in high spirits, honey loves. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'll see you next time.